There's a lot of colors here. I like it. A lot of black and gold, only one red and blue.
It's 9 a.m. and a surprise breakfast guest, along with a pretty popular trophy, shows up at the front doors of Burger World in North Bay Thursday morning. Penguins assistant coach Mike Yeo comes in for a quick bite to eat and even a tour around the well-known restaurant to show off his trophy to the customers. A few blocks away, the line is building outside Memorial Gardens as excited fans wait for the 4-hour Stanley Cup viewing to begin. It's now shortly after 10 and the cup has arrived, and the fans move quickly through the lineup to get their photo with the Stanley Cup.
Big out picture, okay? Yeah, absolutely.
While on the other side of the rink, Yeo signs autographs and meets his new fan base. It's an overwhelming day for the Pens skipper, who was forced to retire before his 30th birthday. The party today shows taking the path to coaching was the right one.
I dreamt of this day and of winning that Stanley Cup a million times. You know, it's what we all do, and you know, I never had the cup come to see me, but I had it with me every day in the driveway or every day on the outdoor rink. So I went to see it at the Hockey Hall of Fame, and you know, I hope that this is a great memory for all these kids here. This is, as I said, there's a lot of great young hockey players here, and I hope that this is a day that in the future they can look back and have some great memories from.
The highs and the lows when he called and told us. Of course, Mike's a bit of a kidder, and so when he called and told us he was all doom and gloom, that he had hung up his skates, and of course your heart sinks because you think, oh, this is the end. And then of course in the next voice he said, but I do have a new job. I'm assistant coach at Wilkes-Barre, and he was excited about the change. I think his body was tired. It was hard for us watching him get hurt so many times. And as hard as it is to see him retire as a player, we were glad to see him move on into something that he loved.
I guess in a word, it's special. You know, I think, like, you know, bringing the cup up here, you know how much it means to everybody. Everybody has such an appreciation for what a great trophy it is, and how difficult it is to win that trophy. So it's nice to be able to share it with the people of my hometown and my friends and family, and it's been everything that I've hoped it would be.
So it's cool since I love hockey and it's my favorite sport to play. So I'm just excited to see the biggest achievement in hockey that people can get.
You hope that there's a little part of you that's part of that hoisting, and the way Mike talks to me and tells me how much I helped him. I mean, I got to be proud, and for him to keep on telling me that, it's amazing. It's just great.
It was kind of a running joke, Chris. Mike was my designated interview when he played for the Sudbury Wolves. No matter what happened in the game, even if he, you know, didn't score or whatever, I would still interview him because he was A, articulate, and B, he was North Bay guy. But he always carried himself with maturity and dignity, and I think that he always had a career goal in mind, and he found a career goal as an assistant coach, and I think a head coaching job down the line isn't that far off from Mr. Yeo. But I remember interviewing him when he was like 16, 17 with the Wolves. He battled a lot of adversity with injuries, and you know, but he always hung in there, and now it's really starting to pay off for him.
Yeah, you know, what an amazing day this has turned out to be. Right from the beginning, we had to make the decision to bring it indoors, and I think coming inside, it's actually made it a pretty special event, and everybody's on the, well, where you would normally see the ice, but on the surface, and all the kids are out getting autographs and taking shots and lining up for pictures in the Stanley Cup, and what a great day for Mike, the city of North Bay, and all the people that are from North Bay too, so it's pretty special.
It's a memorable day for hockey in North Bay as twins, babies, teams, and even a dog named Crosby got time with the Stanley Cup. A day where Mike Yeo transformed Hockeyville into Stanley Cupville. Chris Dawson, Bay Today Sports.